Hello everybody, TechnoBoy200 here, back with part, I think we're at 38 of Let's Play Hollow Knight Blind. In the last episode, we came over here to the City of Tears and murdered Lurien the Watcher as well as his knights. And in this episode, we could technically go back to the Black Egg Temple and I think finish off this game. But I'm actually going to hold off on that for a little bit. And, good start, everyone. We're doing great. This is how you play the game every time. Okay, so in this episode, I actually want to see if I can't basically just finish up some stuff that I've had going on for a while, unfinished, and then maybe in the next one or two, depending on how long Queen's Gardens takes, we will go ahead to Black Egg Temple. But for now, I just want to get a bunch of stuff out of the way. And so I was sort of debating about how I wanted to tackle endgame, like 100% completion-y stuff, while still keeping... This is taking a really long time for this transition. Alright, whatever. Hollow Knight still got some load time issues. Not to say the game isn't perfect. I mean, not to say the game is perfect, but, you know, I still think it is very, very good. Okay, alright, so here we go. So first thing we want to do is at the bottom of the shaft here, which should not be too hard as long as I don't hit anything. Alright, we seem to be good. Supposedly, there is a dream root? Yes. Okay, cool. So basically, I was debating how I wanted to tackle 100%ing the game without spoilers, as it were. So, you know, we could continue doing this at least semi-blind. And what I decided on, what I think is a fair sort of choice, is that I basically requested a spoiler-free sort of checklist of things that need to be done. So, like, for example, whoa, how do you even get down there? For example, I have this checklist right next to me right now, and some of the things on it that I could read to right now, I would if I wasn't if I wasn't trying very hard to not die constantly. That's always one of the struggles in Hollow Knight, is dying constantly, you feel me? Oh boy. Okay, so we gotta get this one. Alright, so some of these things, like, obviously I knew about this one, so it's not really a spoiler, but this one is called Failed Elevator Dream Route. There's another one. Oof, wow, that's actually not easy. Another one is go talk to Nailmaster Shio in Greenpath again. I don't know why, but that was one of the things that I was told to do. Supposedly he has something else to give me, so we're gonna see about that. Another one is apparently once I beat the game, there will be some sort of slate at the edge of Kingdom's Edge that I need to have the Sports Room equipped for. Not sure what that is. Other things, there's apparently a fake wall in the place under the resting grounds where all those weird dudes are located, the ones that go apparently there's some sort of fake wall there that is going to lead me to something, and that, I mean, that's pretty much it. There's a couple other things that I sort of just wrote for myself that I wanted to do, like in this episode, like get, you know, the grub in the Royal Waterways that I missed and that stuff, but other than that, so that's essentially what we have left to do. And I just figured, this sort of came about after the whole Quirrell thing, where I did not know that there was going to be something at Blue Lake with Quirrell, but I just happened to chance upon it randomly because I actually had not opened the direct pathway from Fungal Wastes to City of Tears like a moron earlier. And so I just happened to go through Blue Lake and get this, what I consider to be really important piece of lore for Quirrell. So I just want to make sure I don't miss anything else like that, just randomly, even though it is blind, because this game is just too good to miss stuff for. Actually, where am I going? So basically, that's what this is. It's just a checklist of things to make sure I do before I finish the game, or that are required for the game, without really spoiling what they are. So let's, I guess I'll meet you guys, man, this is taking a really long time. I'll meet you guys at the Waterways Grub. Yeah, this one's really easy. I actually found this one in one of my speed runs that I was currently doing. Alright, I'll see you guys there. I hear him. I already hear him. There he is. There's the fake wall. Should have seen that, honestly. And another grubbo saved. Woohoo! Alright, next up is Leg Eater in the Fungal Wastes. God damn it, son. I will see you guys there once again. Woo! Let's do this. It's finally time, folks. We're finally getting close to being done with Hollow Knight. As sad as it is, I'm also happy that the journey is coming to a close. But from what I hear, we've actually got quite a ways to go. Alrighty, folks, and I believe this is Leg Eater's room. Indeedy-doo. Let us buy Fragile Greed and repair Fragile Strength. Awesome. And I think that is everything. Oh.
I've got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy.
Indeed I am. Indeed I am. So let's check it out. We now have... Ooh, we are missing 2 charms. We are getting close, my boys. Next up, the Greenpath Grubs. Let's go do them. Alright, and here's a grub that I actually sort of already knew about. Way back in part 4. I didn't really know it was a grub at the time, but I could hear him up here. And now that I have the dash, I really could have done this as soon as I got the dash, but hey, whatever. Better late than never, right? Ah, jeez. And we are coming up on yet another grubbo! And he appears to be behind one of these knights. Okay, so this one is actually, could have gotten really early, just chose not to, I guess. Huh, those guys are a lot easier now, how about that? Alright, and I believe that is every single grubbo in Greenpath. So now I want to head down to Queen's Gardens now, but before we do, I actually want to go and see what the whole Nailmaster Shio thing was. Since we're in the region, it's very close. We just have to do that little platforming segment again, which I'm not too worried about. Ooh, we also have the Stag Station here. Let me actually go ahead and bench real quick. I have not benched since the beginning of the episode, which was in City of Tears. Oh boy, alright, so let us get to it. January, how about that? It's still October as far as I'm concerned, but oh boy, talk about recording an entire Let's Play ahead of time. Hoo-wee, like months ahead of time. That's crazy. How's the Switch version of this game? I'm assuming it's out by now. I mean, maybe not, but if it's not out yet, it's gonna be coming out pretty dang soon. I'm hoping we get amiibo support, dude. I'm hoping, man, like Shovel Knight got amiibos, and frankly, Shovel Knight's not nearly as good of a game as this. Nothing wrong with Shovel Knight specifically, but it ain't no Hollow Knight, guys. It really, at least as far as I'm concerned, it ain't no Hollow Knight. Oh boy, I would kill for a Zode amiibo. I'm just saying. All right, how would you want to do that? Okay, there we go. Easy enough. What? That was the super dash, but that was. I need to relearn my buttons, folks. Apparently, I do not know them. Alright, here. Wait, this is not gonna work, is it? No. Okay. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh! Alright, well, we made it. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. So let's see. I don't know what he could possibly give us. I don't think it would be a charm or a nail art, so not entirely sure why I was told to come back here, but hey, who am I to judge? I guess we're gonna find out. Woohoo! Another thing I wanted to say is I really love how, I mean, a lot of games I feel like can sort of make the difficulty change based on how you play them, like with the nail upgrades or the health upgrades. Every game has those, like Samus Return, I don't know. Okay, so that's a whole nother rabbit hole about whether or not that game was... What? Oh, I'm so glad I came.
Oh, look who's joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering along in my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new client. We talked and found a common love of creating and building, owning a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like.
Did I?
My brother, Oro, what drove you to hide away deep in the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride or fear or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so and find a new calling that eases...
I'm so proud of you, Nailmaster.
Oh, hello, traveler. How strange we should meet again in a world as vast as this. I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made up more of metal and weapons. I set out exploring and soon found my way here. Shio is a master of many arts, and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here.
Happy? Oh! Oh! Oh, my heart! Wait, this is too... Oh my god! This game is perfect. Holy shit, what was I saying? What was I saying when I was up there with the Nail Master? I was like, no, this is the weak way out. You gotta find a new passion. And he did. He did. Oh my god. I mean, the last stag was powerful. Quirrell was powerful, but this is a different level, because this is something that, like, I was thinking. This is something that I've dealt with. Like, personally, I've never dealt with having my memory erased, or, you know, having my mom killed, or, you know, being the last human alive. But, you know, I've dealt with this, and this is just so oh my god, I'm glad. I'm so happy I didn't kill the Nail Master, or the Nailsmith, when I had a chance. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, that was so worth doing. Thank you for telling me to come back to the Nail Master's hut. Holy crap. That's good. That's gonna stick with me, dude. That is gonna, like, for years. That is the mark of a good game, folks. That is the mark of a good game. When you have a discourse with your game. When the game presents a discourse to you, and you respond, and then it responds back. Okay? That is the mark of a game that is thinking. Okay? Holy shit. Hollow Knight, best game ever. Oh, that's really way too good, man. I have no words. I'll see you guys in Queen's Gardens. I will see you guys there. Holy shit, I need a minute. I need a minute, folks. Holy crap. Too good. Alright, well, this is probably a good enough place to come back in. So what was I talking about before that? Wow, I mean, that Nail Master thing. That touched me, man, not in the bad way either, not the kind of bad touch. No, that was incredibly good touch. Like, my heart, like, I'm about to go into cardiac arrest, because boy am I getting the feels right now. Alright, Queen's Gardens, let's see if we can't tackle this area in this episode. It's very possible we won't get it all done, but hey, that's why we have multiples, right? Whew, so I believe I was talking about, okay, so the whole Samus Returns thing. I mean, first off, the heck, why is this game better? I mean, obviously I know why this game is better, but, like, seriously, Nintendo, I don't know, with them re-releasing Superstar Saga and, you know, another 2D Metroid, which hasn't been done in frickin' forever, I thought, you know, maybe they're finally sort of past their phase where they're done not listening to people, you know? Maybe they're finally into the phase of, you know, actually going back to making quality games, because, I mean, before this, my favorite Metroidvania was Metroid Fusion. I love Metroid Fusion to death. I've done the Shine Spark thing to get the get back to the place from Sector 4. You know what I'm talking about if you've played that game. If you don't, you should probably look it up. It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. You can get the computer to be like, God damn it, Samus, get back to the plot. It's a pretty good time. So I love Metroid Fusion. I love Superstar Saga. I'm super glad they re-released it. But, like, I don't know, man. With Samus Returns, it really, like, this is just so much better in every way. And maybe, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. No hate on anyone who actually likes that game. I have actually not played it myself, so my opinion may not be incredibly valid, but I have seen it. Like, I've been paying attention, because I was pretty excited for that one. Excited to see if Nintendo could redeem itself for what I consider to be a long, at this point, history of screwing up. And, I don't know, I feel like they're on a right track with the Switch and whatnot, but still not doing it as far as I'm concerned. Still got quite a ways to go. Whew, but what was I talking about other than that? Oh, right, okay, so that was just sort of how I feel about what Nintendo's doing right now and how they're screwing up. But I just generally wanted to talk about how... was that the last one by chance? It doesn't, no. Okay, there's at least one more. Is that it? Okay, that was it. Alright, cool. So, Now that we did that dream route, okay, let's go down. Alright, let's go down. This is good. This is good. As long as I have a way to go, we are all Gucci. But, I love how Hollow Knight sort of, and I haven't played past where I've played, in the playthrough, obviously, but I have been sort of goofing around doing, like, speed runs, finding sorts of, because this game has, you know, as any good Metroidvania should, has a bunch of sequence breaking that you can do. I mean, frankly, I'm not even sure there's a correct sequence to do things in. But, yeah, so I've been doing a bunch of that and goofing around, and it's really just amazing to me how much variety... Whoa, what? Where am I standing? Okay. It's crazy to me how much variety this game actually offers in terms of difficulty. Like, you have your basic stuff that every game would have with, you know, health upgrades, not missile upgrades, but, like, nail upgrades, all that stuff. But I feel like Hollow Knight actually offers way more than that, because you don't get your maps naturally in this game, which is a huge thing, I feel like. I basically have been... I've been doing 2 runs, one which... first of all, where is this? I need to be paying some attention right now. Huh, so wait, Stag Station? Is there a Stag Station over here? I could go for one of those. What? Oh! Alright. Okay, I need a minute here. I appear to be dealing with some sort of gauntlet. Oh god. Oh, man, those Petras, those are hard. Whew. Oh god, oh god. I was trying to heal there, but it ended up not working. Okay, we got more Petras. Okay, those are actually pretty easy to kill if you just focus on hitting them from above. Oh wait, this is a pretty long room. Can I get... Okay, cool. Holy jeez. One sec. I don't know why, but the game's really been lagging today, and I'm scared that it's because of the same thing that made me lose everything from part 17, which is making me think I may want to cut the episode early, but hey, I don't know. Only at 15 minutes. We still got some time. But yeah, so one thing I've actually been doing is I have one file where I've been finding all the cornifers, but I have not been doing any of the cornifer. I haven't gotten the quill or anything because I just wanted to see what the complete map looked like of all of Hellenest if you just had his versions of the maps, and it's actually pretty funny looking. But just things like charms or I don't know. There's a ton of things that I was just thinking of that Hollow Knight really lets you... Okay, so you can skip just a ton of bosses, like False Knight you can completely skip. Hornet, I haven't found a way to skip yet. But, I don't know, I'm not really sure what I'm saying anymore. My point is clear. Okay, so we missed the Stag Nest. Let's go back. Not the Stag Nest, the Stag Station, excuse me. Like, I don't know. The heck? Okay. Still encountering new enemies. That's another mark of a good game. We're literally at the end of the game and we're still finding new enemies. Like, it's not just rehashes of old ones. Like, I've never seen any enemy that has had a similar move style to this. This is good, man. I don't know if I said it enough, but Hollow Knight is good is real good. Whoa. This is some big dude. I can't dream nail him, can I? Nope. Alright. I thought I'd try it. Oh boy. Man, this is a bigger area than I am. Oh, God, oh, they're moving so fast. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly. Look at all that. Look at all that geo that I do not need in the slightest. Oh, boy, man, you're playing Guilty Gear. I'm playing this. I would go so far as to say this is better, even though I've never played Guilty Gear. I've heard of it. Not sure what it is, though. Could use a couple heals, though. Probably should have gone and sat on that bench when I had a chance. Whoa, I am far out there. I probably made a mistake. Oh, whoa. Okay. Man, there's just so many things. I love this game. Oh, hey, Grubbo. Cool. What the heck? Huh. Is this... Doesn't appear to be anything I can do. Right. So... That was an... Oh, jeez! Holy moly. Okay, so... Wish I knew where I was, but whatevs. It's okay. Okay, I don't even need Geo right now, it's fine. I don't know where to go, honestly. I'm pretty lost right now, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, that's an amazing thing. I was also watching some, sort of reviews of Hollow Knight, and I kid you not, some of the negative things that people had to say about this game, like, overall, don't get me wrong, overall people are smart. They're saying this is a fantastic game, and they're right. But I legitimately saw a couple people say that one of the negative aspects of this game is you get lost too easily and there's no handholding. And I get that the sort of, like, dense, sort of no explanation game isn't for everyone, but it fits Hollow Knight perfectly. Like, they give you a steady stream of information. It's just not hand-fed to you. And I'm legitimately surprised anyone would consider that to be a bad thing. But I mean, hey, maybe that's just me. And this is big. This is a big place. I was expecting it to not be this long. I'm thinking maybe cutting it actually pretty soon here, because I want to do Black Egg Temple in one episode. Like, I do not want anything else to happen in that episode, because that's gonna be like the big finale, except not really. You know, it's not actually the finale. But I don't really want... Okay, so what do we have here? This is obviously... Okay. So I am... Is this gonna be a... Whoa! Huh? Okay, that is interesting. That appears to be another warrior dream? Can I go this way first? I would like to do that in the next episode, if at all possible. Whoa! Oh, hey, the stag station! Awesome! Sick. I dig it. Oh, can you... Okay, map updated. I'm gonna need this. Okay, wow, so... There's a decent amount of stuff that still needs to be done. I think we can do it all in the next episode. Is this... Huh, so you cannot get in this way. Very interesting. I will go ring that bell. I just want to see what is over here. Okay, so this is... This way. Have we been down this way? Whoa! Okay, yes we have. We have done all this. There are still a couple more ways to go, but I think now that we have the stag station open, we're actually going to cut it short here. Yeah, I think that's fair. Let's just call over the stag, talk to him, and we'll call it an episode. In the next episode, we'll finish up Queen's Gardens.
Before you rang the bell, I'd almost forgotten this station existed. It was not often used by the common bugs, being a well-gardened retreat for our late queen. Even as overgrown as they've become, these gardens are still beautiful after all this time. I'm sure the queen would be quite happy to know that.
Huh. Alright, so... Is that the last one? Is that? Okay, I can't really see where else we would have a stag station, so... Nice. Ooh, we are getting there, folks. So in the next episode, we're going to tackle the warrior dream over there to the left. Grab the grub that is apparently right under us somewhere. Don't know where that is. Probably actually the room under us, and then we'll head over to the bottom. There's a couple things that need to be done, basically. But that'll be in the next one. So, I've been Technoboy 200. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, that's perfectly understandable. Here's the next one. If it's up, probably is. And, enjoy yourselves. I'm having a great time with Hollow Knight, and I think I mean, this game's 15 bucks. What else in the world can you get for 15 bucks that is this good? Can you get a Picasso painting for 15 bucks? No. Can you get Super Mario Odyssey, which might be worse, I'm not sure, it's not out yet, for 15 bucks? No. For 15 bucks, the only thing that you could reasonably get that is as good is maybe like 3 footlongs at Subway, and I would even argue that that is not as good as this. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.